I were elect to take NMN in supplement form to increase my NAD levels and presumably slow my aging, how much NMN should I take? What's the protocol that you do? And are the various forms that are out there, are some better or some worse?
Well, I'm always happy to tell you what I do and what my father does, my 82-year-old father. We take a gram of NMN every day.
So it's a gram of resveratrol and a gram of NMN.
Right.
Okay, 1,000 milligrams.
Now, another important point, which is I'm not the same as everybody else. I have a different microbiome, age, sex, right? And so I've been measuring myself. And so I know if something's, or I think I know if something's making me better or worse based on measuring 45 different things. So I just want people to be aware that what I do may not perfectly work at all for others. But I have studied, as I said, dozens of people who take NMN at a gram, sometimes 2 grams. And I know by looking at all those people that without any exceptions, that if you do what I do, your NAD levels go up by about 2-fold or more. And so I do that every day, the 1,000 milligrams. Now people sell it. Now I never get into brands and all that. First of all, I don't have the time to measure products. I don't know. Though I should say, I do want to say I'm working on a solution for people to know what works and what's real and what isn't. But I'm not there yet. And in the meantime, I would say, if you do want to buy this, let's say you want to buy NMN, look for a company that is well established, that has high levels of quality control. Look for 3 letters, GMP, which is good manufacturing practices. And so that means they make it under a certain level of quality control. You're not going to find iron filings in there, and it probably has the stuff in it that they say it does. But so that's all I can say right now. I'm working on something that's going to be much more helpful. But overall, make sure it's white, crystalline NMN, and that to me it tastes like burnt popcorn.
You crack open the capsules and you'll take a little sample to make sure it tastes like burnt popcorn.
Well, when I'm making my capsules, I'll taste it, and I do a lot of quality control on the stuff that I take.
Do you take that gram all at once with the resveratrol, or do you take it spread throughout the day?
It's all in the morning for those things. So if I take metformin, it's NMN and the resveratrol all together, and there's a good reason for that. It's all scientific. I try to be. The levels of NAD go up in the morning in our bodies naturally. Our bodies actually have a cycle of NAD. It's not steady.
It's circadian?
It's circadian. In fact, NAD controls your clock. This was shown by Shin M.I. and colleagues in a nice science paper about a decade ago, that if you disrupt the NAD cycle, which is controlled by the sirtuin gene that we worked on, that is what's telling your body, oh, it's time to eat, it's time to go to sleep. And if you take the NMN late at night, for example, you can disrupt your circadian rhythms.
Interesting.
Conversely, when I travel and I want to reset my clock to the time zone, I will take a boost of NMN in the morning and I feel great.